Guys, it's been yeah, maybe about a week since I spoke to you. I haven't really given you a house update on the current situation, so I thought I would. Before I get going, I do want to let you know that part of this video has been sponsored by Shoptagr, so stay tuned because I'm going to be showing you some of the items that I have chosen for my dream home office as we get into the video. So I've actually written a little list here of the things I want to cover in this video in more detail, and I feel like I've never been more prepared. There's been so much I haven't told you because it wasn't the right time. First things first, moving back home. Didn't think we'd be doing this, genuinely thought we'd find somewhere new and move straight there. We have been looking high and low. We've been doing online viewings, we've been doing in-person viewings when we've been allowed, like all, you know, socially distant and stuff, and we just haven't found anything that's right for us. Another thing I didn't tell you is that our landlord here actually requires possession back of the property by the 30th of June. So there was a time limit, and that there still is, or kind of, we're in March now. The time limit was putting pressure on us to find something and be gone. And because we haven't, it was gonna feel like a rushed decision. I didn't wanna like clickbait the hell out of like the eviction thing we got from our landlord. You may remember a video on my channel that was like, getting evicted. Yeah, I didn't really wanna do that in this instance because we've just been asked to leave. They wanna sell the property. They actually offered it to us for £385,000, more than $500,000. And it's a 2-bed flat with no storage. Obviously it was a no. Atch and I have recently invested in a property and put quite a lot of our own money into buying and renovating and remortgaging a property that you can find out more about on our property channel. I've vlogged a lot of the process. That house is very close to now being tenanted. Go and have a look at that if you fancy. There's quite a lot going on at the moment, and so we have basically decided we are going to move home for around 6 months. Then I guess we're going to be looking more towards buying a place, just because our last 2 rentals we haven't had much luck with. Although it was not really in our plan to buy something and have like a forever home, it's kind of looking more like that's gonna be what we go for. So in order to do that, we're gonna save money for 6 months, gonna try and save as much money as we can. I think by then, with COVID and everything, there'll be more opportunities, more stuff on the market, because in terms of places to live, we just haven't really seen anything that we want. Let me just have a look at my list. Asked to leave here, explain why. Saving money to buy our own place wasn't part of the plan. Tick. So yeah, one thing I have been doing is I've been planning my dream office, sort of home office space for when we do finally move somewhere. I really want like a full-on space where I can have my camera set up all the time, have a little office space, maybe have like a little podcasting area. So I want to show you guys some of the boards I've been creating, and also some of the ways I'm going to be saving money by getting the things I really want for the home office, but not for the full price. Oh, that is a lovely tea. If you're not already familiar with Shoptagr, it is a Chrome attachment which will send you a notification when an item that you really like either drops in price or comes back in stock. It does lots of other things as well. You can activate cashback on certain sites. You've also got coupon codes as well, so this is the best bit. Once you've already got stuff in your basket, you can add a coupon, see if there's any active coupons working. I get a bit of extra discount, which is the cherry on top of the cake. When I'm just browsing the internet and I see something I really like, I will add it to my Shoptagr list, and then I wait for my notification to come straight to my inbox or push notification onto my phone, and it will tell me something's back in stock, something's in the sale. It will tell me that a price drop has happened. It's really an amazing tool and saves you lots and lots of time and money. You can use Shoptagr in everyday life for things like essentials that you're going to be buying all the time, and you can also use it for higher ticket items, like I am kind of looking now for this dream home office. I've had my eyes on this this beauty fridge. Has anyone got a beauty fridge? It's like a mini fridge where you keep certain beauty products that you don't want to be at room temperature. Now, don't get me wrong, girls, I'm not a skincare guru expert by any stretch, but the idea of putting really cold, like, creams on just makes me feel like amazing. Yeah, I could put that in my normal fridge, but my normal fridge is full of food all the time. I just don't know where I'd squeeze in a face cream. So yeah, I'm definitely got my eyes on a few beauty fridges. Am I a basic bitch? Maybe. By the way, cheers to Harry and Meghan, and thanks to everyone who watched that video. If I'd have known that many people were going to show up, I would have worn makeup. Slight tangent. One thing I really love about Shoptagr is that there's less impulse buys. So if you see something, you add it to your list, you organize it, maybe you put it in like home folder, beauty folder. There's like a moment where it's in the folder, you know it's on your watch list, but you don't just like impulsively buy it. But when you do get the notification about it later on, if it's come into the sale, you can really think about whether you actually want to buy that thing. Whereas if you didn't use an attachment like this on Chrome, then you might have just bought it and then regretted it. So I just think it's quite a mindful way of shopping, and I feel like we're all moving into a kind of more mindful state now. We're all a bit more careful with money. No one's just splashing out on stuff they don't need. So yeah, maybe one day I'll just be like, do you know what, Leah, I don't really need that beauty fridge, but I've added it to my list, and we'll see how I feel in a month or 2 or 6 months. I mean, it's probably going to be quite a while until we've found somewhere, moved in, built my dream home office, filming space. And I also want to have an area where Atch can do his Inside Scoop conversations on Instagram, because he's still going with his Inside Scoop series. It's been harder in lockdown to get the guests face to face. It's all been on Zoom, so it's been less fun for them and for him and for the editing. So yeah, I think those are most of my updates. I'm just going to chat a little bit about what I've been up to lately. Went on a lovely walk with Christy a few days before, who is now back from Mexico and out of quarantine. Obviously she tested negative for COVID on return, and then we were able to go on like a socially distant walk together, had a little picnic in Surrey, which was lovely. And by picnic, I just mean we sat on a bench and ate our packed lunch together. And we did like a, I don't know, it was a really long hike. It was quite muddy. You might have seen it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow @LeahHats on everything. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Shoptagr for sponsoring a portion of this video and for supporting my channel. Huge thanks to all my patrons and just everyone really. My website is so nearly ready. Had a meeting today with Webmistry, who are building my website. The reason I haven't been releasing like cooking videos is because I've said in the outro of a cooking video I filmed, like, don't forget to go on my website for like the full recipe and method. So I think I'm just gonna release that video, but maybe cut out that little bit where I said that. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise people are gonna click on the website for the full instructions and things and not gonna find it. So I'll probably just write in the instructions in the description. Then will be the long task of going back through the whole description and putting my website in every video. There's lots of things to do. I've written quite a few blog posts, and yeah, it's just gonna be a new exciting addition to my current workflow. Yeah, really looking forward to it. So that's the house update. That's everything going on. Love you long time, guys. See you in the next video. Thanks so much for sticking around, and mwah, take care. Bye. Making my way home, I'm making my way. I go so low, oh I go so low, oh